Good afternoon. Welcome to Maine. My name is Tammy, and I am doing this on August 23rd, 24th, I think. Let's see, Saturday's the 26th. Tomorrow, Friday's the 25th. August 23rd. Sorry about that. And I will put this up tomorrow or this afternoon. I don't know when. So today there are a few things that I want to show you. I do have one finish. Last week I showed you my little gnome that I had going on. Well, here it is, all done. It's my little coffee gnome. And this is for a friend of mine who is very into gnomes and coffee. Okay, and then some of the things that I did work on my snort stack from Plum Street Samplers, and here they are, my cute little pigs. I have the first little pig done and a couple of flowers. I think I'm off by a stitch or two, but you know what? This is for me, so if I am off a few stitches, then that's fine. I'll figure out a way to fix it. But here is what I finished before I put him away. I started working on the big black pig. I finished up my flower here. I started this flower down here, and I finished up this flower. So when I get this done, I think I'm going to turn it into a pillow or something else. I'm not quite sure yet. But they're cute. I love the little pigs. I think I might have another, Plum Street Sampler month. So I can work on, some of the other stacks that I have. And I have to get 2 days in with this. This is the Addams Family. I haven't done that this week. I've been kind of hauling butt on something else. So that has kind of gone to the wayside. So, alright. So what I have been working on is my Witchy Stitcher Salem in Memorandum. And I'm pretty sure I'm approximately 75% done. I worked on this morning. This side I've had to frog out. I don't know how many times. It's not been very pleasant. Plus I had to frog all this out because I had it in the wrong spot, which should have been paying attention. Unfortunately. But yeah, this is what I work. This has been 5 days. Yeah, 5 days of stitching from where I started. So I worked on this today. I've got some white I've got to get in here. This little guy right here is white, and then I've got to work on the top. So I'm going to try to get some more of that done today. Then I worked on Sunday. I worked on Solo Stitches Quaker by Teresa Kogut. And I am not using the called for colors. I am using DMC 3799 and 14. And I'm using 18 count Cyprium by Picture This Plus. And I didn't get as much done as I was hoping, but I did get some done. Let's pull that out and put that up there. I got this wreath with the owl almost done. I did get the owl done. I do have some fill-in with green here and for this little pumpkin here. And I was trying to get one whole page done, or at least, yeah, from I think here down to here is like one page, and I wanted to get the one page done, but I didn't. But there is a Dracula that goes underneath this wreath, and then there are a couple, and underneath the candle here is a little wreath that says bats inside, and then there's a couple other bigger motifs, like this one right here I need to finish. So that's what I worked on. I did get a little bit of haul. This right here I think is absolutely the cutest thing ever. It's called Daily Cross Stitch 100 Halloween Packs. I think it's all patterns, so it's not like I can show the pictures. But there's a couple things that I'd like to do. Hold on, let me see. We have any pictures here? Nope, just patterns. Like this, I believe, is a Baroque crow. But I think after doing that in memorandum, I'm not going to want to be doing any black very much. But we'll see. We'll see. But these are really cute. They're all like 80 stitches by 80 stitches. They're not all that big. They probably take you like an afternoon. There are a couple of really cute things in here, like they have a witch kitty. They have a tiny spooky house. They have spooky hands. I mean, they're cutesy. Skeleton lady, skull and pumpkin, skeleton gentleman, monsters, cupcakes, signs, stuff like that. They're very cute. And like I said, they're all the patterns in this book, and you can get it on Amazon. I can't remember how much it cost me. You can get them on Amazon for, probably between $10 and $15, maybe a little more, a little less. I'm not quite sure. But there's like 100 things in here, and if you're into the cutesy kind of Halloween, I kind of, kind of like some of the creepy stuff, but more cutesy for me, and I think this is really cute. So, and then I got this. I love Waxing Moon Designs. I really do. I have a bunch of their stuff. So let's open this up and pull it out so we don't get a glare. The colors, she has, oh my goodness, whole bunch of colors, and most of them are, like WIPS. She does have an alternative for the DMC. I have some fall ones of these that I printed out and got on Etsy. But this is the monthly trios, July, August, and September. So I thought these were cute. They're not really all that big. If you do them on 14 count, they're like 58 wide by 78 high. They're not big. I also have January, February, and March, I believe. So I want to get the rest of them. Okay. Now, when I first started doing this, I had issues with filming. I had issues with my phone. Well, to let you know, I got a new phone. This is the first time I'm filming on it. So let's hope for the best. Okay? Hopefully we can get this out. Hopefully I don't sound like I'm, muffled, because I noticed that when I watch myself back. I know I say a lot, and I don't mean to. But hopefully this is better quality, and you'll be more apt to watch. I can hope. I do want to thank my subscribers that I do have. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. And if any of you are in Wells on Saturday at the Wells High School. They are having it's right on Route 9. They're having a chili cook-off and a vendor fair. I will be there, so you can stop by and say hi to Made with Love Custom Quilts. My name is Tammy. So yeah, they have like 5 or 6, maybe more people that are making chili. So if you happen to like chili and you want to try something new, come by and check it out. So hopefully I'll meet some of my main peeps there from Vacation Land on Facebook. So I decided that I was going to order some small 1/16 of a yard 32 count Lugana. We'll see how this goes. 25, I try. You know, I could probably do better. But I don't get that 2 over 2 kind of thing. You know, I know how to go count over 2. So it's like 5 holes over. I get that part. But anything more than that, I tend to get confused. So here is, this is, this is called Dove, and it's a 9 by 13 9 by 13 piece. Like I said, it's small, just try it out. The color is more of a gray, a dark gray, blue kind of thing. Don't know how well it's showing up in the camera, but it's kind of pretty. And then I don't really go for the opalescent, but every once in a while I kind of like it. This is a 1/16 of a yard of Crystal Bashful, 32 count, 8 by 12 Lugana, and it's kind of a pink, and it's got, I don't know if you can see the little sparkles in it, but I have an idea what I want to do on this, so we'll see. What else do I have? Oh, I'll show that one last. This is a 1/16 of a yard, 32 count, vintage rose Lugana, 9 by 13. And it's kind of along the same lines as like Stormy Night, vintage Stormy Night, or even vintage Country Mocha, that is a popular one. Or the mushroom is more of a solid color, I found out, because everybody's been using mushroom Lugana forever and a day, and I was just curious, so I bought some. But this is very nice. I think I know what I'm going to do on this. And then, last but not least, I have a 1/16 of a yard, 32 count, Petty Point blue and white Lugana, 9 by 13. And this is going to be, I think, for Christmas ornaments. So, we'll see how it goes. Other than that, I want to start, there were a few PDFs I wanted to show you too that I printed off. Some of them I bought recently, some of them have been on my computer for a while. This is by Cozy Home Patterns AU on Etsy. It's called the Cat Sampler. It comes in 4 parts. And you can do it just in black, or you can do it whatever color you want. I think that might be for my mother-in-law. I'm not sure yet. Everybody who is in my networking group seems to love coffee. So I have, this is Cross Stitch Foxy on Etsy. And it's called Coffee Cups. And I only printed one out. I think it's done in black and white, but they're supposed to be done in like a tan. I think I might change the colors up depending upon the person. So, just to make it a little bit more different. Then I'm part of Teresa Kogut's Patreon. And this was a freebie for Tier 2, which I am part of. It's called Creepy Things. The stitch count is 139 by 101. And I think it is absolutely adorable. Especially that little turkey. You know, the big fat cat. It says all the creepy things are seen on the night of Halloween. So I love this. I absolutely love it. I thought it was weird, very, very cute. And last but not least, I got this, just a tiny picture. It's called Here's My Heart Lord. I don't know who I got it from, but I do know I bought it on Etsy. This is in the brown colorway, brown and gray colorway. They also have a couple others. They have like a coral pink and I think a blue, maybe. Don't remember. But I figured I can just change the colors with one pattern. It's only got 3 colors. It's not very big. I'm not going to try to add that up. Nope, 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 nope. You can just create your own. I mean, I like anything with not very many colors in it. I kind of like doing just monochromatic stuff. That's why when I got the coffee set, that's got 4 different colors of coffee. They only have 3 colors, you know. Some of the Russian designers, oh my lord, for something, you know, that's 80 by 80, they have like 25 to 30 colors in one thing, and I don't like that. And then they have 5 or 6 blends. I mean, really? For something that's not that big, I don't really think you need a whole heck of a lot of, you know. But whatever. Then I went back to school shopping with my daughter yesterday, and we went into a thrift store called Savers, which is down in Newington, New Hampshire, and she hit the jackpot as far as certain things are concerned, and so did I. I found this. This is Country Things by Jean Farish Needleworks. It's an old one. It's only $3, and I got it for $1.50. And it's Country Things. Now this is a little old, I will admit. Let me see. It doesn't really have a copyright on it, but it's done in DMC. Oh, 1987. It was a year before I graduated. Tells you how old I am. But yeah, this is very cute. And my big thing was this little sheep down here. I thought he was absolutely adorable. And the little hearts. I love the little hearts. So, yeah. That I found at the thrift store. And I also found this at the thrift store. This is called Bright Spots Sampler. Sorry for the crinkle. By Samplers and Such. I don't know if it's still around or not. From Warwick, Rhode Island. The designer was a Rebecca Dory. And it's just a bunch of, you know, where is this? It's like a Quaker, and I love Quakers. I don't know why, I just do. I'm not a big sampler person, but you give me a good Quaker and we're good. We are very good. This one, the stitch count on this one is 220 by 284. If you do it on 32 count linen or 16 count or even 32 count, like even weave. And 16 count Aida, you're looking at 14 by 18. And it's got quite a color list. And it was copyrighted in 2004. So it's not that old. It's old, almost 20 years old, but not quite. But I like to do the samplers because, like, this little motif here, you get that done, and it's like little finishes all in one big piece. So you feel like you're accomplishing something. That's why I like to do Quakers, because you can feel like you're accomplishing something. So I got this at the thrift store, Savers as well, and $3. I mean, really, I'm not complaining. So, I mean, when I'm buying something on 1-2-3 Stitch or Everything Cross Stitch or anything like that, or even, Etsy, I try to keep it, under $5. At least on Etsy I try to. Under 10 on the other ones. But sometimes Etsy and 1-2-3 Stitch or Everything Cross Stitch, they're all about the same price. I do know there's, I can't remember who did it, but there is a Headless Horseman that I really love. And I'm kind of, hedging on that one a little bit. I think I might ask my Santa for a 1-2-3 Stitch gift card for Christmas or my birthday. So, like I said before, I want to do some of those little small things in the Daily Cross Stitch book I got. I also want to do some things in the new 2023, it's right here, Cross Stitch magazine for Halloween Collector's Edition, right here. I got this a couple weeks ago. Yeah. And on the back page, they have a bunch of things that I'd like to do, like this Halloween pumpkin thing here, this little thing. I have some orange fabric that might work great. I like this little coffee cup with the little tea bag. I don't like tea in the conventional sense. I never have. But I found a tea that I can kind of sort of drink, and it doesn't have that tea taste. I think that's what gets me. I just don't like the taste. I like this little, Count Catula. And definitely this hand, it has something to do with coffee. And if I don't have my coffee, if I haven't had my coffee yet this morning, don't talk to me. My husband and my daughter and my dog all know that. I also got the October 2023 Cross Stitch magazine. Oops, sorry. I'm making anybody seasick. Right here. And there are a few things that I absolutely love. Yeah. Like this little quilt kind of thing. Welcome fall. I like that. I like this too. But this is basically full coverage. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. And my little gnome down here. He's absolutely adorable. So these are just a few of the smalls that I would like to do. Let me see. Oh, nope, that's more fall. I want more Halloween. I've been going Halloween crazy. When my daughter and I went shopping yesterday, we went into Joann's, and because I needed to get some fabric for some stuff that I'm making for Saturday. And we just went crazy. If we could have, we would have bought their Halloween stuff out, if I had the money, but we just didn't have it. And this one I really like. It's called A Witch's Welcome. And I think this is very cute. Never really been a spooky kind of person. I don't like horror movies. I'm not that kind of thing. But the other day, why I don't know, but I was binging this old show called Sleepy Hollow, which is about the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. And I'm like, what the heck am I doing? Just liked it. But then they have this little Happy Halloween squirrel, this little witch. This right here, I love this. It's like a quilt block. And, yeah. Do I have anything finished as far as quilting is concerned? Not today. But I'm going to try to start doing a few more Halloween things because I have a few more fairs coming up that are right before Halloween. And this one is a chili fest, so I want to do some bowl cozies that have like jalapenos on them and Tex-Mex stuff. So if you're, deciding you want a big thing of chili and you put it right in the bowl cozy and you don't burn your hands while you're walking around looking at everything else. That's my thought. But yeah, so hopefully this video will come out okay and upload okay with my new phone. Let's hope. Cross fingers. If you like what you see, please like, please subscribe. If not, if I'm not your cup of tea, that's okay too. I love watching all different types of people. I actually watched this one girl named Laura or Lauren, and she does stitching and sundries on FlossTube, and she is got the most eclectic, of what she likes. She's very organized. She's very right there. But she is also very eclectic with what she stitches. She really is. I mean, she loves Halloween. She loves all this other stuff. And I'm like, whoa. And then I watch her and I see some of the stuff that she's doing, and I'm using a lot of the same designers that she is. So, everybody's different. With Nancy and Jenny from the Bougie Stitchers. Nancy loves Halloween, and so does Jenny. In fact, Jenny does she always stitches something spooky on Fridays. So I kind of picked that up, and I started doing spookies on Sundays. Do I do a lot of spooky on Sunday? No, I usually do whatever tickles my fancy at the time, or if there's something I really want to get done. But I think I'm going to keep my spooky Sunday stitching from now on. I think next month, instead of doing on September, instead of doing like back to school or sampler September or that type of thing, I think I'm going to do a spooky September, which means I'm going to find a lot of my like my Salem 1692, the Boo sampler from Mama Witch X Stitches that I showed you last week, the Teresa Kogut, the Solo Witches. I think I'm going to do my the designer for the month for September, I do believe is going to be Teresa Kogut. The Solo Witches is about the only thing I've done of hers, but I do want to do, she's got another Halloween one that's just a bunch of boxes that says Happy Halloween or something to that effect. Also, I got that creepy one from her Patreon. So there's 3. If I find some more, I find some more. I love PDFs. Granted, I don't always print off the cover photo, but I'm trying to get better about that. I also have to work on my Meow Cat by Fox and Box for my mother-in-law. I haven't worked on that this week because I've been so focused on trying to get things done for the craft fair, which I hope I see you at in Wells from 11 to 3 on Saturday, August 26th. That I've been working on the Witchy Stitcher, and I think Sunday and Monday, for a little while on Monday, before I went to rehab on Monday, I worked on the Teresa Kogut. I want to do a few things. I'm going to try to pick out some smalls to do from the magazines and the book. I am going to try the 32 count, which I have. I don't know yet because it's really not, you know, Halloween-y. But I do have some 16 count Lagoon from Picture This Plus, which I've tried stitching on 14 count Picture This Plus, and I hated it. Hated it. It was awful. I think I also have some creepy green, funky looking green something or other from X-Jude's Designs. Oh, my air conditioner's not going to go on. So I'm thinking about doing that. And then the thing that I'm doing my geometric fox on, which I haven't worked on either. Stay right there. Don't move. This color here, I have, I think, like a muted pink and gray, or a gray with pink, muted pink highlights, or green. Maybe they got green highlights, which I think would look okay with some of these things. Yeah. So I have some, you know, odd colors of this. I actually like this. I think it's a pretty color. The girls did a good job picking it out, but I need to finish some more of this. So I think I might wait until some point. It's not like it has to be done by a certain time. But it does have to be done. I'm trying, like I said, I am trying to do a push on the Witchy Stitchers, because I have a Witchy Stitcher sampler I also want to do. But then again, I'm not all entirely sure what I'm going to do yet. But I do know, I think I'm going to concentrate on Teresa Kogut for September. And hi! Hello, Miss Pettis! Yes, I don't know if you saw her or not. Hello! Come here. Come see Mama. Miss Pettis. Come here. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Say hi. Oh, yes, aren't you a beautiful girl? Yes. Hopefully you saw her. She, but I also have been thinking that I also have a bunch of Sanderson Sisters stuff. I think those are going to be in October. I don't think I'm going to have a designer of the month for October, but I think it's going to be Hocus Pocus. You know, Winifred, Mary, the whole bit. Yeah, I have a lot of that stuff. I have one by Play-Doh Squirrel. It's a huge sampler. I have some by Geeky Stitches, I think, from Etsy. Good Morning Maui, I have a couple. Other than that, I'm not sure, but I am trying to plan out the next few months. November's going to be all fall stitching, Thanksgiving stitching. I have a couple things kitted up that I want to do. Christmas, December, I'm not sure. There were some ones that I did want to show, but I forgot to grab them. But I have been doing a lot of Quirky Quakers. They're from Darling and Whimsy. she comes, the ones that she has are absolutely adorable. I did one last year for Christmas and turned it into a little ornament. It was a moose. And it was the cutest thing. It really was. And it hangs on my tree, and I love it. I'm making some for my stepdaughter because she got a house last year and didn't have any ornaments for a tree. So I'm making her a few. And one of them's the Quirky Quaker Owl. The other one I made is the Quirky Quaker Fox. I think I did the Flamingo. What else? The Penguin. The Ladybug. I know I did 6 of them. Oh, the squirrel. The squirrel. Yeah, I think that's 6. I don't know. But yeah, the last one I did was the owl, and the owl came out so cool. I have to make a book sleeve for a lady in my group. She likes frogs, so I think I'm going to try to stitch a frog. I mean, I only charge $12 for the book sleeves. I don't charge for the stitching because it's not my idea. If it was my pattern, it would be different. But where it's not, it's just an extra embellishment on the book sleeve to make them a little bit more interesting and unique. Because my company or my business is actually called Made with Love Custom Quilts, and I do everything. Everything from mug rugs to king size quilts, which I have done. I do photo quilts, I do t-shirt quilts, and when I talk to somebody about doing a quilt or something stitched like a project bag or a cell phone case or an a iPad sleeve or a Kindle sleeve, there's a little bit of difference in size. I want to make it unique to that person, and that's basically my my mission statement is I just want to make things different and customized to the person getting them. The baby quilt I showed last week went to a family who is closing on a house, and their daughter is a year-old. And then I have a realtor friend who, when customers or clients buy houses and are having babies, she finds out the theme of the nursery, and then she comes to me and says, Tammy, this is what I want. I've done two baby Yoda quilts for her. I did Harry Potter themed baby quilt. It came out awesome. I loved it. I've done Alice in Wonderland. Not for this particular lady, but I did do an Alice in Wonderland. It's called the Keyhole Block, and it's really cute. It looks like you're looking through the keyhole of, in the movie in Alice in Wonderland. I have done the, what else have I done? I have to finish up one that's nautical for a little boy. So yesterday when I went shopping with my daughter, we found some nautical whale flannel to put on the back of it, because the fabric itself has little nautical baby themed things on it, like whales and lifesavers and that kind of thing. I just received some gray blue elephant fabric because she has a lady who's pregnant who is going to have a little boy, and his nursery is gray, blue, and elephants. And I have some blue flannel for that. I have to finish up a photo quilt that was owls and sunflowers for a lady. But yeah, the photo quilts are fun. If you want to see one, please comment, and I will send you a picture of a wall hanging that I made. It's my girls. I call it my girls because it's my daughter and my dog. I also did one for an elderly gentleman his nephew wanted, while he was in respite care, I don't know if he's passed on yet, but he wanted to make sure that, you know, his uncle felt comfortable with a quilt that had family pictures on it. And he sent me a picture of his poor little uncle, you know, sitting, laying in bed, sleeping, with the quilt covering him up. And I was thrilled to death. I've done baby quilts for other people in my group. Baby quilts are my favorite. So if you know anybody who's pregnant, or if you have anybody in your family that's pregnant, my email is in the description box below. It's Made with Love Custom Quilts on gmail.com. I'm also on Instagram, Made with Love Custom Quilts. On Instagram, I have a Facebook group. It's the Made with Love Custom Quilts Facebook group. And the little picture that you see when you come up, that's actually my business card. So if you want something, or if you need something, or if you're just looking for a unique, customizable gift that nobody else in this world will ever have, because none of my quilts come out the same way twice, or none of the things that I do come out the same way twice, except for the bowl cozies, but I can also customize those to you. May use the same fabric for them, but always use something, it always comes out different. I don't know why. I could make 4 of the exact same things, and all 4 of them are going to come out different. So if you're looking for that customizable thing for Christmas, get your orders in now. So I am going to say, have a wonderful weekend. I hope maybe I'll see some of my main peeps in Wells this weekend. And other than that, have a wonderful weekend. If you like what you see, like I said, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.